Hi everybody, it's Lisa. It's Sunday, November 13th, and it's a little after 10 at night. I've been home for about an hour. I was in Virginia today. My son was working on my car today for me. It needed an oil change and a tune-up, and he was nice enough. He said he would do it for me. I already had the oil and the oil filter, and I even bought an air filter, and he went and bought the spark plugs for me. And we tried to get the wires, but places that we went to didn't have any. They were sold out. But he did manage to get new spark plugs, and he did that for me. And he also changed my oil, and when he jacked up my car, I looked at my front tires, and I seen how bad my front tires were. I didn't realize that they were that bad. They were bald, like in the middle of in the middle of the tire. They were bald. So I was trying to get to Pet Boys and get two front tires. See how much they were going to be, even though I don't have the money for them. I do have a credit card that you have to use that. I was trying not to use it, trying to save it for an emergency. I just paid off the balance, and I was trying to save it, but this is an emergency. I need front tires. I think it needs all new 4 tires, but right now the front ones are the worst. So I'll just get 2 front tires, and because I was trying to hold off until I get my tax money back when we do our taxes. I was going to get brand new tires then, but when I seen how bad my front tires was, I'm like, holy cow! I didn't realize that my tires were that bad. So I wasn't able to make it to Pet Boys to check, get new tires, because we were having problems with one of the spark plugs in the car. I had to go back to AutoZone, and they were able to do something with it, and then my engine light was still on, and I told them, I said, could that happen if I put too much oil in it? Because we didn't realize that it only needed 4.2 quarts, and we put a whole 5 quarts in it. And the guy said, yeah, that could affect your engine light for coming on. David did manage to get some out, but like I said, we wasn't at home at his house. We were at AutoZone trying to do it. He took some of it out, but I still have my check engine light on. I might have to see if I can get maybe Pet Boys to do something with it. Maybe they can get some more of the oil out for me when I take it to get new tires tomorrow, which I definitely have to get tires. I have to go to D.C., Washington, D.C. tomorrow to the hospital. My husband took a turn for the worse. The hospital called me and told me that he was having problems with his oxygen level again, because he has the CPAP mask on, and his oxygen was still dropping, and they had it at 100%, and they were trying to see if his oxygen would, stay up, but it didn't. They called me back while I was still over there, and we were still fussing with the car, and they had to put him back into ICU, and they had to incubate him again, because he was to the point where he was not responding, he wasn't responding, he was like out of it, and they went ahead and intubated him, put the tube back in him, and took him back to ICU. So that's where he is now. I was supposed to go see him today. I told him I'll be up there to come see him, but I wasn't able to because I was having problems with the car, and it got to be too late. And then now with my front tires really bad, I don't want to risk going up there now and having my tire blow out and get stranded in DC. So I'm going to go ahead and go to Pep Boys first thing tomorrow and get 2 brand new tires, and I think I'm going to have them check about my engine light. I think it's the oil, that I got too much oil on it, and I think that's why my engine light's on now. But I just want to come on and let y'all know he's back in ICU. He's got the breathing tube in him again, and hopefully he'll be okay. I told him to call me. I said I'm not sure. I told him I wasn't going to be able to make it because I have tires and the car issue I was having. I said, but I will be up there as soon as I can. I've already called my work because I was supposed to work tomorrow, and I called my work and let them know that I'm not going to be able to make it. My light's blinking. I'm not going to be able to make it, and I text my boss and told her because her husband and my husband were friends. So I let them know what's going on. But I just wanted to let y'all know really fast. Keep praying for him. Please keep praying, sending your prayers that he gets better and that he's able to make a recovery. And sorry, my light's blinking on and off for some reason. Having problems with that light. Sorry that the light's dimming. But just keep praying for him and that he can make a recovery and get out of ICU and stay out of ICU. He wanted to come home with me so bad last night. He was trying to even get up. He was trying to get up, and I'm like, you can't walk. I said, you have to get off of the oxygen. You don't have that mask, and I said, you have to get off that. And I said, I would love to take you home. I would love to. But I said, I can't take you home, honey. I said, you can't walk. I'm sorry, I'm rambling. I mean, I am. I'm at a point right now, I don't know what to do. I don't know if he's going to pull through. I'm praying and praying and praying that he will. That he's able to pull through. I don't know. I want to go, I want to try to get some rest. Because I'm going to have a long day tomorrow. Got to go get tires and then go up there with him and keep my fingers crossed and keep praying that he's able to get better and that we can get him back out of ICU and we can get him off where he's dependent on oxygen. Alright. Y'all have a good night, everybody.